Ketis is learning to pick up keys, and one of the first things that we do is just have Ketis hold it. We go back to the basics. It's a new object, so it's going to make it more difficult for Ketis to do. I can't just take this object and take it outside and say, you know, command hold. We need to go back and start over from the beginning, and that's what we're doing right now. Is we're Ketis is in the door frame, right, and he's leashed up, and I'm just having him hold the object and telling him that he's good, he's a good boy, and then have him drop the object. Drop. So we'll repeat this process over and over again, and then later we'll go outside and he'll walk with this object in his mouth. Okay, so we're outside. There's a lot of distractions out here, and we have Ketis holding the key ring, the keys, and that's what we have to do. Is we have to do everything that we did with the training dummy with each object. You have to teach the dog each object to pick it up. You know, the same would be true if you're gonna go goose hunting or dove hunting. You know, it's gonna be it'll be different for the dog. It's a different thing. So you have to go over, you know, either retrieving a small bird or a big bird. So that's what we're doing, is we're just getting the dog used to holding this new object, and this new object is weighted in the front. So it has a tendency, you know, the dog's gonna have a tendency to drop it. This is a difficult thing for the dog to hold. The dog holding the keys, that's unrealistic at this point. This is a 7-year-old dog with about 3 weeks of training. This might make it real miserable for the dog just to try and hold the keys. Dog might just start refusing to do retrieves. We don't want that. We don't want that. We put a lot of work in this, and the guy's doing great. So we're gonna make it as easy as possible. He can retrieve this. Maybe down the road, he can be taught to pick up the keys, but that's something that a lot of dogs just are not gonna wanna do. They're metal and pointy. They move around. I'm not saying that he can't do it. I'm just saying we're not gonna do this right now because we build on success. We don't make it miserable for the dog. So, Ketis, hold. Now I'm gonna put it in his mouth, right? And I'm gonna make sure it's in there real good. I'm not gonna give him an option. I'm just gonna put it in there, and I'm gonna say hold, and I'm putting a little bit of pressure on the top of his snout and a little bit of pressure underneath. I want him to be holding it good. Hold, right? I'm checking to make sure he's got it good, and then we'll just start working Ketis. If he drops it, I'm gonna pick it up and put it back in his mouth. When he drops it, I'm gonna say no, and repeat the command. Hold. Here, hold. No, see? Hold. At first, it's very difficult for the dog. This is hanging out the front. It's weighted different. It's an uneven weight. Hold. We just want him to move a little bit with it. Hold. Here. Heel. No. Hold. 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 Here, heel. Come on, heel, let's go. Ketis, let's go, heel. Hold. Hold. It's good, hold. Drop, very nice. Ketis, sit. Ketis, hold. 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 Come on, heel. Ketis, heel. Hold. No. No. Hold. Heel. No, heel. Heel, I'm pulling him into position. Hold. See, it's very difficult. Anytime it's a new object, anytime you're gonna do anything different with the dog, it's gonna cause problems for the dog. So remember that. If you're having problems with your dog, you might be going too fast. Back up and redo the basics. Hold. Ketis, here, hold. Here. Here, hold. Here. 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 Hold.
Here, come on, buddy, here. Here, hold, sit. Sit, good boy, hold. Ketis, here, come on, buddy, here. Hold. Heel, come on, heel. Heel. Good. Ketis, whoa. Whoa.
Now he's doing whoa. If he drops the keys, I'll run over there and put it back in his mouth. I'm gonna have him hold it a little bit. I want him to know that this is a job. Whoa.
Whoa. Drop. Good boy. Ketis, sit. Ketis, hold. Good boy, hold. Hold.
Notice the way I'm bending down, making eye contact with him. I'm using excitement to move Ketis, to get him to move towards me. Ketis, here. Here, come on, buddy. Teaching Holden to pick up objects is a very difficult thing for dogs to learn. If you're doing this, take your time with it. It's going to be a 3-week minimum. 3-week minimum. If you have a hunting dog and you're teaching hold, same thing. You want to spend some time on this, be thorough, and make sure that the dog knows what to do.
Hold. Drop.
He's a good boy. You're a good dog, dude. Hold. Drop. Very nice, boy. You're a good boy. Ketis. We gotta get you some sunglasses. Come on, heel. Ketis, whoa.